Hey friends, we're back. Video number 3 in this set, that's for social cause. The topic that's disturbing everyone in this world and why we are trying to get away from things, why we are not happy in life, why we are not happy with friends. There are many things involved in it, but one of the major aspects is alcohol. It's a bitter fact, but that's the truth. In order to understand why you should quit alcohol, you first need to realize the bad impacts that it's had on the society and the people around us, in the lives of people, and how it's creating a bad impact. Why we should be staying away from alcohol and why we should not consume alcohol, and the ill effects that it has on people's minds. That's the topic that we have come up. So this is the reason this topic is very important for everyone. All the people, please listen to this video very carefully and try to implement it. Try to know the ill effects of alcohol, and you will understand why you should really quit it. This topic that is why you should quit alcohol. And the first one is deaths. There are various people in the world who are dying because of alcohol. Almost 2.5 million people in the world has died because of alcohol. God gave us life to bring cheers, smiles, laughter on people's faces in our lives. But because of alcohol, there are various reasons for deaths, and among those reasons, one of the biggest reasons is alcohol. People who are really having alcohol at every time are facing deaths. Various reasons related to alcohol, and it's not that it is very easy to overcome these losses. Somebody has lost their son, somebody has lost their father, somebody has lost their brother, somebody has lost their entire family, and death is something that once it comes, it cannot be reverted back. So alcohol is one of the main reasons. There's a research that has been carried out throughout the world, and 2.5 millions of people die every year due to alcohol. So this is a very big no-no for human beings. So that's the reason we are asking you to stay away from alcohol. Another point, domestic violence. There are thousands of cases of domestic violence that's been related to alcohol, and it's a very common sign that alcoholics become drunk to their homes. They beat their family, they beat someone else, they beat whomever it is. Then it becomes a really mess for them, and they usually land in the jail. So domestic violence, there are chances people even kill someone as they are drunk. They don't know what they are doing. But domestic violence, almost, I would say more than 50% of domestic violence around the world is being caused because of alcohol. Majority of the times, the person who commits domestic violence is drunk, and it can be eliminated. It can be, if not eliminated, at least reduced to a great extent by roots if people think that they should quit alcohol. So this is another reason why you should quit alcohol, and you should be thinking about the diseases that come up. Someone has cancer, someone has heart attack, someone has hepatitis, someone has blood pressure, someone has some infections, someone has liver cancer. Various bad diseases that are not curable that come up to human beings, and once it comes up, then it cannot be cured. So these deadly diseases are carrying in us because of the intoxication of alcohol. So that's the reason we are asking you to please quit alcohol as early as possible. And if you really think that you can do it, then you are very, very powerful. You are actually giving your thumbs up to quit alcohol. I think that you are really taking this video very seriously, and I wish you all the best to really quit alcohol, because the person who drinks, the person who boozes, the person who intoxicates himself, he is actually making himself very weak. He is actually making himself addicted to alcohol. And the person who is drunk, he is very weak at the time when he is drunk. Anybody can take advantage of him, and people get robbed when they are drunk. Get people get killed when they are drunk. Various things, various crimes are being committed. All those bad effects come in our society just because of alcohol. So in order to do not let people to take your advantage, please stay away from this alcohol, as it is making you very, very weak. So you should be strong enough to quit that habit and bring in the positivity and possibility in lives, as you will be very, very powerful when you are away from alcohol. You will be always in your senses. You will know what you're doing. You will know when you're acting, when you will know when you're not acting. All these things will be there in your mind when you are not drunk, when you are not intoxicated. But if you come towards these things, it will be a very bad impact. So we'll be telling you another point in this video, that is accidents. There are millions of deaths throughout the world that's caused because of accidents. And of those accidents, alcohol is one of the major factors. Alcohol is one of the major factors. When people are drunk, they take the wheel in their hands and they eventually land up as if dead or critically injured. They hit someone when they are drunk, or they hit their car with the full force to a pole or a tree, they die or they injure themselves critically. So please take this video very, very seriously and consider alcohol as a very bad thing and try to move away from it, as it will definitely ruin your life. So this is a humble effort from It's Possible. Please try to move away from these things, and with the medium of It's Possible, we are trying to help you in your prosperous life. We wish you that you have a very good life, very prosperous life, and may God bless you all. And please have mercy upon yourself, and please quit alcohol. Thank you so much. zaki.sayyed85@gmail.com is the email address, and 9912171982 is the telephone number. Please call us at any time. Thank you so much. May God bless you all.